Okay, I think I got it. I think. Okay. We are live. Besties. Okay. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Hi, Zool. So, today's live stream is on a 2 week restriction. So, subscribers, you will be able to participate in the live stream. Hi, Mr. Wordplay. Hi, guys. Welcome in. I am so excited. You have a calling. You do. And it's a big freaking deal. We will be doing a live unboxing. You guys can't really see it because the camera's like this, but there's a whole bunch of goodies over here. We've got all kinds of delectables for the end. Okay? So you want to stay tuned all the way to the very end for the goodies. I also got a whole bunch of these and these. So lots of goodies all the way. I'm so excited. We will vote on a love message if you guys need a love message, a love reading. And we will do that here shortly. So, without further ado, welcome in everybody. You have been notified. This is the notification gang that's in here right now. If you are new here, I am your angel here on earth, on this corner of the internet. Duh. I am your favorite YouTuber, your spiritual cheerleader. I am your cosmic accountant. And yeah, we got to get into today's message. Wow, you guys are all in here. I'm so excited. Okay, hold on. I got like something in my eye. I was like doing eye drops right before the live stream, and I'm like trying to see. Yes, the live just started, Indigo. You guys are just getting here. I was like trying to like slow play, like, okay, no one's been notified yet because there's like 3 people in here. I'm so excited. Let me refresh mine because I don't know what the frick is going on. Okay, 132 in the chat. Thank you guys for smashing the thumbs up button. I am so excited. I hope that you guys enjoyed yesterday's message. I was sleep deprived giving that message, but it was very necessary. I still think it came out really good, but just thank you guys for your patience. If you're on Patreon or members only, I wasn't feeling good last weekend, and so I had to like pause. I had to pause on Saturday. I had to pause on Sunday, and just use up like my backup content. But I want fresh stuff for Patreon. All right, you are unforgettable, and we are going to be talking about that today. And your channeled message. I feel like I need props for entertainment. Let's get those. Hold on, guys. Oh, I'm making a mess. We need props. We need props. Okay, so we need the calculator. We need this. What else do we need? I feel like we need the teapot at a simmer. Okay, while you guys are filling in. Let's see. We need all the toys. All the toys. This. Oh no, this was left on. Oh, it still works. Okay, what else we got in here? You guys, I freaking love being a big kid. Let's have a tea party. Okay, here's a plate for you, bestie, and a plate for me. We get some snacks, okay? Snack for you, snack for me, and we need some tea brewing, okay? Are you ready for the tea, though? Like, seriously. I can't. Okay, we need a knife. Are you guys vegan? I feel like some of you guys are vegan and probably don't even eat fish, so I probably shouldn't even take out these animals. Okay. I have so much news for you. So gather around, take several seats. I got out all the toys and all the things. You are unforgettable. You're smart, you're funny, you're sexy, you're all these things, right? What are you going to do with it? I know. I'm going to bribe you with some fruit first. I'm going to butter you up before I call you out. I'm going to butter you up before I call you out. And with that, I want to know, what are you going to do with this unforgettableness you be carrying around? What are you going to do with it though? Because you can have a job, you can have a whole career, okay? You can have a job, you can have a career, or you can have a calling. Whoever I'm speaking to, you have a calling. You are the jackpot. I got Britney Spears circus. There's only two types of people in this world, the ones that entertain and the ones that like to observe. You're done observing. You're done being on the sidelines. You are done. You're done being on the sidelines. You are going to start investing in yourself. You are going to start taking inspired action. The tea is a little spicy today because you are destined to be the spiritual teacher. And no matter who doesn't want to invest in you, you are going to invest in yourself. Divine timing is at play, and there's something that you are going to be doing in real estate or social media. Or you're going to be traveling. I don't know, you're teaching something. This isn't supposed to be in here. So this is about your happiness and what you're going to do with, it's like thinking about when you're 80 years old. Okay, when you're 80, 90, let's say we make it to 90 years old. Let's pray that we make it to 90. What are you going to regret? Are you going to regret not doing any of the things that like people were like, oh my gosh, why would you do that? What would you do that for? This is going to be your biggest comeback. Because you have a calling. You're good at jobs. You're good at careers. You're good at all of that. But you have a calling. Hello. Affirm it below. I have a calling. You might feel like you're being put on the chopping block. You might feel like you're getting ripped apart like a snack. But this is because there is so much potential in you. I feel like I'm giving a Jeff Bezos speech right now, but this is something that he says a lot. What are you going to regret when you are a certain age? And you can do whatever with, we can all have gifts and talents, but if you don't do anything with it, like he'll say, you could be good at math, but if you don't utilize that or do anything with it, what is this calculator good for? Like, really though. So this is what you're starting to figure out about yourself. What am I scared for? What am I worried about? Looking foolish, looking dumb? Because you were supposed to be the original gangster of whatever it is that you do. And you are going to see why this divine timing was so important, even though it's so annoying. I know, divine timing is at play. Blah, blah, blah. We know. But anything you do right now is going to be prosperous because A, it's going to make you very happy. So what are you passionate about that you are about to unlock? This is the exploration stage. This is discovery mode. And in discovery mode, you are figuring out what makes you happy. You're just going to try out different things. You are going to invent something. I have -48. So someone here could feel like their money is going down and you're like, I don't think I should make any waves because my money isn't quite negative, but it's going this way. instead of going this way. Hi guys, welcome in. There's so many people in here. So you guys could already be like inventive or innovative by nature. And Spirit is really wanting you to explore that side again and have fun with that, because that's what's going to motivate you. Your finances are about to change. There's about to be a whole switch up once you discover what your truth is. This is why you are childlike by nature, because children have a way of discovering things and not really caring, necessarily what other people think until it's ingrained in their head enough. Oh, the Ninja Turtles aren't real. The Tooth Fairy isn't real. Like, until they really know these things, those things are real to them. What is real to you? So this fear of missing out, what are you going to fear that you missed out on, that you didn't take a chance on? Is it love? Is it something that you know that you're good at? Is it this calling? Because you have a purpose. You have a purpose. Some of you guys are maybe wanting to invest in real estate. And you're like, well, I don't really know anything about real estate, but I know that I want to be, I want to own, properties that I can rent out. You guys have somewhat of an idea, and now it's time to explore those options to create your legacy, and you will be properly blindsided and properly surprised. You're about to make your greatest comeback. How will you reach a bunch of people? I feel like you're going to be customer focused or guest focused. My light workers, that's one thing that's going to carry you far to the next level, is not only being focused on you and working on yourself, but being focused on what is in front of you and how you're going to help people. Not trying to be clever, but being kind. So you're going to connect with people on social media, whether this is to promote yourself, marketing, strategy, investors, putting yourself out there. A lot of you guys will be putting yourself online because where is the internet going? I'll wait. Where is the internet going? If it's going somewhere, please let me know. Please let me know if it's going somewhere. You guys hear me say this all the time, that you will be doing something online. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be a content creator or a tarot reader or a YouTuber. But I do feel like you are going to narrow down. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Your finances are about to change, bestie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'd be praying for that. But I also see that you're going to become this vault of not sharing everything that people want to take a dump on. You are that it person, and you don't need to share your ideas or your thoughts or your plans, because other people are going to be shocked by it. If you tell people that, the only people that you need to be telling is an investor or your person. You don't need to tell anybody else what you got going on. And that sucks. But it sucks that these other people suck. It's not our fault that they suck. It's just them. It's not us. But what I'm getting is, you have things that you get excited about and you're like, oh my gosh, so I'm looking at this house over here, or I'm thinking about buying this. And these other people aren't happy for you because they're so shocked. They're so shocked. What do you mean you're going to buy that? What do you mean you're going to buy a building and rent it out? Oh my gosh, you can't do that. People thought Jeff Bezos was crazy. Investors, okay? He had to go through 60 different meetings to find 20 more investors when everybody else thought he was a freaking whack job. They're like, riddle me what? What do you mean you're going to sell some books out of your garage? What the frick is the internet? What the frick is the internet? This was back in the day. So what you're doing is the same thing. You are locking it in your mind that you are going to be the richest something, financially free, so you can be motherfucking Robin Hood in this bitch, okay? You're like, I am going to be the richest such and such and such and such because I'm going to travel the world. I'm going to live a good life. Because other people are going to want to make you feel bad for letting go of your scarcity. Yeah. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, what do you mean you don't carry your scarcity on your shoulder? What do you mean? We don't do that here. Ew. Literally, ew. We don't do that here. We don't carry our scarcity around. Our self-limiting beliefs. That's why we don't have a lot of friends. That is why you don't have a lot of friends. I don't either, but this isn't about me, it's about you. So they're going to look at you like, what do you mean you want to become a real estate agent? Everybody's in real estate, but you don't want to become a real estate agent so you could just become one. You want to do that so you can buy, so you can sell, so you can rent out, so you can expand. Don't tell them anything. They'll be shocked enough when you're rolling through town. Riddle me what? They will be shocked enough when you are rolling through town and the plan is set in motion. You have options. God is showing you, oh, hold on. You have many doors to walk through. You don't need a job. You don't need a career. You have a calling. So you don't need other people's opinions. Know that. What do we need their opinions for? They're like, I'm going to do this for my plan. This is my plan. You're like, that's great. That's a great plan. That's not your plan. That is not the collective's plan. That is what you have to realize at this point in time. That is why I'm here right now, letting you know that many opportunities, say it with me, bestie, several opportunities are becoming available to you. And this is just the beginning. You're going to be taking your finances to the next level and you will make a lot of money. Things will be very lucrative for you on social media. Whatever it is that you're going to be doing on social media or online or on the internet. So we have anything that you will do will be very prosperous. Your angels are working hard behind the scenes to motivate you, to untangle you. Sorry, you guys, I have like a lash that's, I don't know what's happening. Hold on. Okay, I got it. I had a, you know when your like little stuffed animals have the little fuzzies on them? It was like stuck in my eye. So that is also a sign and an omen that you have a lot of evil eye on you. There are a lot of people that are overhearing you. Okay? They're overhearing you and they're like, oh my gosh, what do they mean they're going to be making this much money? What do they mean they're going to be doing this and that? What? So they could be hearing you talk to a loved one. They can be seeing that you're just radiating. You're on a different frequency. And so they're very like puzzled at what you have going on. You're going to be shocking a lot of people at the beginning of this era, and they have not really seen anything yet. You are unforgettable, so what are you going to do about it? You are unforgettable, so what are you going to do with that? You are beyond talented. So it's time for you to make that assume the position. All of the talents and the gifts that God or the divine has given you. So your angels are like, okay, we're going to motivate them because their finances need rescuing. We're going to help them unlock whatever was locked before. So people are starting to sniff you out. They're like, what? They're up to something. What are they doing though? What are they doing though? I'm not really sure. Give them a show. Yes, Hyphy, give them a show. There are things that you are destined to do that are going to make you feel fulfilled. And I feel like the reason why people are going to be really shocked in the beginning is because they're really intrusive or trying to find out what you're up to, because no one's really doing what you're doing. So don't be so hard on yourself that, not all ideas are $1 million ideas, but at least you're trying, and you're the generational curse breaker. So you're not just going to give up. You're not going to stop. I do see that whatever you've been doing in the past week has been helping you reverse your age. Whatever you've been doing to slow down stress has been helping you rise above a lot of darkness. So now that you've stopped stress from overriding or overloading your system, now that you have realized, I'm not going to observe, I'm here to entertain, I'm here to win, your spiritual support is increasing. You were born unforgettable. You've been working on healing family hardships, family wounds. You are done with letting people ride your coattails. So now you need to make room for the money to come in. Okay, the money wants to come in. Spiritual relief, debt relief, stability from the pit to the palace. If you are picking up what I am putting down, affirm it below. I'm going from the pit to the palace. Duh. I'm going from the pit to the palace. Yeah, I don't think people realize you're just running into a lot of people in this next week, and they just don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you win, and so Spirit really wants you to just keep it quiet, the ideas that you have. Because a lot of these people are, in fact, your copycats, and maybe you haven't been around them in a minute or 5 for them to copy or try to emulate what you're doing, but they definitely want to beat you to the punch. There's nothing wrong with a little healthy competition, but these people are here to serve as a distraction. Okay? They are here to serve as a distraction. So we have Christ consciousness. The kingdom of heaven is within you. Your angels are going to get you more publicity to increase your finances. So you are doing a deep dive on your truth. What in this life can I not live without? What in this life do I just have to do? I have to do this. Teach, even if you are not an expert. Your angels are working on bringing you resources. God is working on bringing you resources. You are the firecracker, the dynamite. You are the excitement in the room. You are the suspense. You are the energy. So you are going to maybe be mentoring people, writing more. It's just a lot of exploring and reflecting and self-improvement. Exploring, reflecting, and self-improvement. Knowing that you're capable. Knowing that you're capable to do this. Knowing that it's going to take steps. To this type of success, there are no shortcuts. There are investors, there is support, there is, maybe likability. There are a lot of things going on, but shortcuts is not one of them. This is why you pass so many other people. They have a short fuse, they have a short temper. They just want it now, and they want it fast. Whatever you're going to be building might not be fast, but you're going to get help building it brick by brick, layer by layer. Wealth that will sustain you and your family and be passed down to future generations. That ain't chump change. Okay? The people around you, they're like, oh my gosh, I have this career and I make so much money at my career. I have a job and I make so much money at my job. You're going to get paid to be yourself. You have a calling. You are the jackpot. Okay? You are the jackpot, building a legacy. So let's see what else we get for you guys. I'm excited for whatever you guys are going to be building because it's going to be very prosperous. Some of you might be concerned, like, I don't know if I'm going to get an idea or like what is really going to happen. That's where the exploring, the reflecting is going to come in. Because this one did somersaults when I pulled this out. Yes, cha-ching. I love it. Yeah, we need a little cha-ching. Like a little you are approved. So I feel like maybe instead of telling people and like being excited, you just work on internally like how you're going to promote yourself, how you're going to put yourself out there for these things to happen, for these things to take place. Someone here has an old flame that is trying to stir up trouble. Okay. You have a lot of distractions. So maybe another thing you're going to be doing this week is not answering the phone, changing your number. You're starting to not resonate with certain people, places, and things. We talked about this in yesterday's message. And it's like people want you to get involved and take a side. And I'm seeing for the first time in a long time that you're just not even going to get involved. It could be like a family matter, a family dispute. You're just like, nope. You could also have somebody trying to like antagonize you because they're the bootleg janky copy of you. Then you have a manipulative ex that is trying to come in a very underhanded way. Hi, Tasha. Yes, you're going from the pit to the palace. Okay. Heartfelt confession. Someone's going to be making a confession to you this week. I don't know who that is. Oh, I need to know, too, towards the second half of this message, if you guys need a love message. So drop your butterflies down below if you guys do. And, of course, towards the end, we're going to do blind boxes, interactive blind boxes with everybody in the live stream. So, yeah, if you need a love reading, let me know in the comments. Okay. I'm going to see if I can get any clues or any hints or any information that you guys might need on your greatest comeback. On anything else that you guys need to know. There is an artist in you. Okay, so you're not Picasso. Who freaking cares? Who cares if you're not Picasso? Paint whatever you desire. Maybe this is so you can come up with ideas. Your angels, thank you guys for participating. Your angels are working behind the scenes to get you to play. Because as you're playing, okay, you're going to be getting downloads. Okay? As you are playing, the tea is only going to get hotter. KIP says I do, but I don't. We'll do a little love reading. It's the ideas you're going to come up with when you're hiking, when you're painting, when you're drawing, when you're journaling. So taking inspired action. There are going to be people having, or someone, I should say one person, it's probably going to go towards your love message. Somebody that really adores you is going to be making that known this week. Genuine emotion, vulnerability, deep vulnerability. So that might kind of catch some of you guys off guard. But yeah, doing this is going to bring you good news. I feel like you have a lot of good news coming in that you're really not expecting. So as you're figuring out things you don't resonate with anymore, that are not for your highest good, things that you can't really unsee, you are realizing, I don't want a job. I don't want a career. God gave me these gifts for a reason. Now what am I going to do with it? You're the sunshine. You are the walking embodiment of sunshine. You are the walking body of art. Okay? Your body is a work of art. You are a work of art. You are God's masterpiece. This reminds me of Ever After. Okay, you know where they get Maurice back? They're like taking him away to the Americas, and he finally gets to like come home and see his wife and see all the other servants, and they're like all hugging each other and like loving each other. I feel like this is how your week is going to be unexpectedly. And then this also reminds me of Ever After, where you see some of the people from history in this Cinderella story. Oh my gosh, I get it. Like, you are a modern day Cinderella of going to rags to riches. You are a modern day Cinderella. You are a mother effing Robin Hood, and the people love you. Oh, I get it. I get it. This is you realizing that you were that to people. Oh, I love that. And I love the movie Ever After. Seven of Pentacles. You're just going to be minding your business. Okay? You are just going to be minding your business. Your phone's going to be ringing in the back. You're not going to answer it. You are not going to answer. I don't know. So maybe at the beginning of this week, you're thinking, okay, I could help somebody with this and somebody with that. You're going to sit and think about it and like, nope, I'm not going to get in the middle of that. I'm just going to let it be. So there's a lot of people-pleasing tendencies that are like falling to the wayside. I like that. So let's say there's a family member that needs you, but they haven't been acting right. They haven't been keeping it a buck. They haven't been keeping it 1,000 with you, and they've been getting on your freaking nerves. And you're supposed to help them out this weekend, but instead you're like, I'm going to let other people help them. Because you could turn it all the way around and get involved, but I see you just not getting involved. Not like necessarily like it's not my problem, but they need to feel my absence. There are some people where you're going to make them feel your absence, and they might be pouting and stomping and freaking out in the background, but you have a higher calling, and that is what you are tending to. Your priorities have shifted, and people are a little upset. This reminds me of Ever After, where her priorities have shifted. Where to before, she was like waiting on them hand and foot, and then she couldn't be found. She could not be found. They're like, where is Cinderfoot? Cinderella, whatever they would call her. You know what I mean? They're like, where is she? Because normally, you would be tending to them. You are tending to your own gains. You are tending to your own life. You are enjoying, like, she's not only picking grapes, but she's got her wine out. She's got a good book. She's hanging out with her cat. She's going to live her best life. But remember how mad they were when, oops. Sorry, guys, if that was like really loud in your ear, if you had earbuds. And I always hit this ring on the table. So, remember when she goes out with the prince all night? You remember. She goes out with the prince all night, and then they wake her up in the morning like, where is our breakfast, Cinderella? And she's like, make it yourself. So then the mom, Angelica Houston, tells the other sister, go boil a pot of water. Like, what? And it's because this is going to be you. To where before, you wouldn't do that. But you're outside, sneaking around, making moves. Really think about that. Oh my gosh, we all need to watch that movie. Let's all watch Ever After tonight. I'm going to watch it after I get Patreon's content done. So basically, You were out sneaking around making your moves. Remember, she would like hurry up and get dressed. The servants would help her. Then she would go out with the prince. Then she would like sneak back in. This is you answering your calling, not being able to share it with anybody. Because do you know how shocked or unbelievable it would be if you're like, I'm out here dating the prince? Yeah, I've been sneaking around. I've been busy. They'd be like, what? You're not dating. You got soot all over your face. You are not dating anybody. We already naturally shock these people. We don't need to tell them anything. It's going to be all Angelica Houston at the end, where she's like, can anybody set me free? No, I'm going to get sent to the Americas. You will be vindicated in this season. Hi, Paige. Thank you for being a member. Thank you, Mike, for being a member. Did I miss a super chat? E, thank you for your super chat. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But yeah, you're really like on this 0 Fs. So before, you would only kind of like sneak out to like make time for people. Other people. Not you, but other people. You know? Drew Barrymore, she would make time for like her friends or the servants and like helping them. She's like throwing fruit at the prince because she's like, you're stealing my dad's horse. And she's like, oh my gosh, you're royalty. Let me bow. But there's something really brave about you. You're brave. One of your gifts is being brave and courageous. What are you going to do with it? We will not get anything sitting on our laurels. What are you going to do with it? You are going to get ready to take this risk. You are the Fool 2.0. It is time for you to be gifted things by other people. I feel like it's going to be really noticeable to you who doesn't have your back in this season. It's going to be really noticeable to you who is a distraction, who does not have your back, who you might have to like pause. Okay? Because they haven't been respectful or they haven't been appreciating you. But you behind the scenes are like, okay, well, I'm going to work on my art, my purpose. It's like this vault of knowledge and things that you have going on that you don't really need to share with anybody. Because normally you do share this. You share your light, you share your talent, you share your abilities, you share your resources. You're not going to be doing that as much. You are only going to be doing that where it is reciprocated. And I love that. Because whoever wasn't appreciating you, they're so mad this week. And they are feeling it like, well, it's not fair that you're not out here helping me and tending to me. And what are you thinking? You're going through a throat chakra activation. You are not going to choke. You are going to tell people what time it is. Yeah, I was going to help you. And then I thought about it. You don't have my back. You aren't being respectful. You are acting, you have the audacity to make me feel like I owe you. I cannot be bothered. So I feel like that's definitely family. You could have family that comes in and makes you feel like that. It could be your spouse's family, your boyfriend's family, your girlfriend's family. They're always making you feel like you're obligated. And you're going to be showing people where you are not obligated to come in or show up at all. At all. Like, me showing up is a blessing. Okay? Me showing up is a blessing. And I'm not doing that to be arrogant. I'm doing that because y'all don't appreciate me. You are graduating from this lesson of being mistaken for the wrong one. You are graduating from this lesson of not utilizing your gifts. Miss Eddie, thank you. Is it Edie? Thank you so much. Love you, Goddess. Thank you for having our back. So grateful for you. Thank you so much. So yeah, people want you to carry their stuff instead of yours. Like, it's weird. It's really weird. When some of them just started maybe being a little bit nicer and they haven't been the whole time or haven't been supportive the whole time. Like, you are having to recognize this for some reason because of what people, you are having to recognize what you need to abandon. You are having to recognize what doesn't work. You're like, you know what? I know that they're trying, but that doesn't mean that it's okay for me or that it's a suitable match. Yes, Ash, clock it. Yeah, you guys are clocking this. You're like, oh, I could go do this for them, but what for? It's enabling people. You are seeing where this enables someone. You're not trying to teach anybody a lesson, but somebody needs to get taught a lesson. Does that make sense? Like, you're not going to be the one to teach it. You're going to remove yourself from the equation so the lesson can be taught. Affirm it below. Class is in session, and I understood the assignment. Class is in session, and I understood the assignment. You're going to have a lot of people studying you because you're doing you. This is confusing to them. What do you mean you're doing you? No, this has to be an optical illusion. No, I actually need you right now. No. Well, you're going to show up tomorrow, though, right? No. Well, you'll text me later. You're like, no. I'm not going to do that either. They're like, wait, what? And then you're going to be trying to tell them about how you feel like, hey, I've been going through this and that. And then you're just going to skirt. You're going to stop yourself because you know they don't care. And you know they ain't listening. They just need you well enough to do them the next favor. They need you well enough to do them another favor. Somebody here is treating you like an ATM, like a bus driver, like Little Miss Carpool. Somebody here is treating you like the ultimate nanny. I don't freaking blink and think so. The audacity. So you're like, dang. They just don't appreciate what is on the table. Or they started appreciating it, it was too late. Some of you guys could be really tired of being alone or feeling like you can't have friends, but you will have one or two people that you are close with in this season where you will feel safe to be yourself and you will dare to be vulnerable. So you will not be sitting at this campfire alone anymore. You will not have to go to the beach alone, go on this hike alone. You won't have to do things alone anymore. Mbop, my landlord is evil and isolating me. It's not my job to fix their money struggles between their paychecks when they don't appreciate me. Exactly. You guys have family members and people that act like you owe them. That's why I kept feeling like it was family. Or somebody in a position of power. It's one or the other. A person in a position of power, like a landlord, a boss, like, oh, you didn't work these hours, so I'm not giving you the overtime. Or it's like you didn't pay property taxes, or you didn't pay this penalty on the rent, or you didn't pay for that pet that you have. It's giving like, what? Wait, excuse me? Then for the family, they never appreciate it. So what is the point? You guys, if I had $1 for every family member that I had like that, money and family do not mix most of the time. Not for my light workers. Can I get an amen? Okay. Money and friends do not mix. Money and karmic family members do not mix. It just doesn't. Because every time you go to help them out, you got to tighten your purse straps. You got to really get it up out of the mud. I will never mix the two again. I will never mix the two again. I have learned the hard way over the years from all families involved that it is a bad idea. Between family businesses, And, but they still be asking. You want to know why they're asking you? Because they think you got it like that. You could possibly not have it, okay? The calculator could be blank. The bank account could be blank. You could possibly not have any of it to give. But because of how you carry yourself and you not wanting to stress out anymore, you answering your calling, you're looking at people around you that are like, I think I'm awesome because I get paid this at this job. Or I think I'm awesome because I have this career. It's like, nah, bitch, I got a calling. And what? Don't call me, I'll call you. Don't call me, I'll call you. It's like you're not trying to be arrogant or smug, but you're dealing with people that can't admit they're wrong, can't admit they lied, can't admit there's ever room to grow or learn something new. And that's just, it's just crazy. 10 of Cups. Devil energy does not want you to see this. Your family, your karmic family, and you being the generational curse breaker does not want you to see that you will have a chosen family. I see that you guys are going to be arriving to peaceful resolutions with said people. Like, hey, I love you, but I'm not going to be lending you money. Like, I don't feel appreciated, and when I need you, you're not there, and you complain and you bitch and you moan, and I don't have time for that. How many of us have family members like that? Okay, where you have given them everything that they need, and you're so like happy and excited that you have it to give, and you give it from the bottom of your heart, from the crevice of your soul, and then when you call and you need one thing, they're like, oh, well, I really don't have time to do that today. And they most likely don't even have a freaking stinking job or work that much, but they're too busy. They're too busy. Like, what? What? Doing what? Doing what exactly? What are you doing? Like, they would never bail you out of trouble. Dead ass. They would never bail you out of trouble. But when they're at the first sign of trouble, guess who they call? Bet they call you. I bet they call you. Like, well, you know, so-and-so got really mad at me and I think I need an attorney. Oh, now you need me. Okay. So-and-so wants money from me and I don't want to give it to them. Can you get me a lawyer? I don't know. Oh, so-and-so said I had to work this weekend. Can you babysit? Like, you are the one with the answers doesn't mean that you're going to be their solution anymore. Doesn't mean you're going to be their solution anymore. So they're going to throw a fit. You already know. You already know they're talking shit. Oh my gosh, I called Collective today and I just asked them for a couple bucks. Okay? I know they got it, but they don't want to give it to me. So F them. You need to see this right now. Because as annoying as it is, you need to see how they're behaving and how they're reacting to the fact that you can't. Like, you could be making really big moves behind the scenes. So you don't have time to explain to them, like, hey, because I'm investing in this and this and that, I can't just give that to you. I'm like chasing my dreams here. Sorry. So you guys will know if this message is for you. It is very, very, very specific. Okay. So no worries if it is not your message. There are plenty of others. Your work is supposed to be carried down generations. Why do we have to deal with these family members? I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Oh, seriously? Lemons. If everyone that you deal with was handed lemons, you guys would all do different things with it. And I feel like what you would do with them is give them to somebody that needs them. Everybody else would be like, oh, what are they doing with the lemons? Oh, wait, what are they doing with the lemons? And you'd be like, oh my gosh, there's probably somebody that really needs these lemons. I'm going to give them to them. You are fierce. This week, at the beginning of your comeback season, you are going to wake up a sleeping wolf. So you're gifted at being fierce. What are you going to do with it? You're gifted in sales. So what are you going to do with it? You're gifted online. So what are you going to do with it? Because you have a calling. You are the jackpot. So you're not the lone wolf. You are the sleeping wolf that is now awake. Treat yourself. We're done holding on to unworthiness. Because this is what that feels like. Oh my gosh, well, I don't want to look at my account because it doesn't have a lot in it. So, treating myself doesn't have to be anything crazy. It's just treating yourself to like a movie rental or, a night in or getting your favorite ice cream. Like, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. It's just you treating yourself more instead of you doing this for everybody else and their little dog too. Yeah, treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. I like that. Red flags. Traffic. Inspire. There are some red flags this week that are going to inspire you, and being stuck in traffic is also going to inspire you. Those of you guys that channel messages when you're by yourself, or, alone in your thoughts, at least. So while you're reflecting in the car or thinking about past relationships, this is going to inspire you to transmute this pain. You're healing certain family wounds, and it's going to heal financial hardships in your life. So we have Maya Angelou, be a rainbow in somebody else's cloud. Okay, anything else from this deck? Is there another deck I wanted to use? The High Priestess. I want you guys to think of a question that you need an answer to, okay? Then I'm going to pull out the answer. I want you to think of something that you need to know right now. While you're thinking of your question, I'm going to go over how intuitive you are. Follow your passion. Follow your insight. Follow your intuition. I know a lot of us think like that could probably lead me off a cliff. I think you're going to be properly surprised, because I think that you've been waiting for this for a long time. Okay, do you guys have your question? Let's get your question answered. Ooh, there's something better. Did you see that fly out of there? Whatever your question was, there is something better. Is there anything else that we need to know? Take action. So is this a move? Is this a job? You're like, well, I've been waiting so long for this job. Oh my gosh, but I thought I was going to be able to stay in this lease a little bit longer. Like, whatever it is, there's something better. Take action. That is easier said than done. So I'm not just going to say that and be like, oh my gosh, you guys, it's so easy. It's not. But that is the answer. Oh, she just dropped a track called Hi Kyrie, High Priestess. It slaps. I love that. It's up to you. How this goes is up to you. If you stay at this job and somebody's slow playing you, they're breadcrumbing you for your promotion, this is up to you to take action. But you are getting it very clearly that there is something better. Because somebody is lying here. Yeah, this is something that you need to reconsider. And that's not great news. You know, when you're just like, oh, I just want to be comfortable, we're going to have to get a little bit uncomfortable and we're going to have to look at something as the stepping stone. Like, it was nice to be there for a little bit, but it's time for me to do something else. Spirit wants you to know that once you reconsider whatever this is, you will be able to properly recover. So this is good news. That once you take action, you will recover things that were lost. Whatever they lied to you and said. So it's like getting a refund. It's getting a return. I told you guys, every time we get off of this stepping stone, you know, a place that we're just not supposed to be that long. Like, okay, I had to leave this toxic job and this job over here is just temporary. But then we get comfortable and we get complacent and we're like, oh, well, is it that bad? I'm just going to stay a little bit longer. And then we get all these signs and synchronicities that like we're being led on and it's not going to work. And we're like, freaking A. It is no mistake that this came out first before your answer. Okay? And there will be helpful people in this recovery. So you won't be expecting this, bestie, but not only if you take action, if you reconsider, will you recover, but helpful people will be in the mix. It happens like clockwork. Because I used to flip jobs like pancakes. And every time I left something toxic, whether it was a relationship, it was like immediate like help, recovery. Just, oh, I'm glad I did this. It's not that scary, but it is. It's making that first initial step. That's the first step that's scary. Because we're like, oh my gosh, it's going to be heavy. I'm going to need Band-Aids. It's going to suck. I don't want to. Okay? I feel that. Let's get you guys a love message really quick before we get into the rest. What does the collective need to know and love? Whoa. 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 Hold on. Healing your inner child will help you with feeling like your love life is cursed. I don't know who needs to hear that. Continue to heal your inner child, and that will help you in your love life. Especially if you feel like this. Do you feel like you have to do everything? You might be teaching somebody in love a lesson. Like maybe they always forget to do something and you're like, it's really annoying for you to have to repeat yourself. And so what you're going to do is you're going to start forgetting some of the stuff that they need. See if they like it. You know? You're going to flip a switch. I don't think they're going to like that, but that's somebody needs to hear that. You're like, they need to appreciate it. Somebody was taking something for granted in a relationship. Some of you guys are maybe seeing through dating that it's important that you don't have toxic friends in the mix, that you don't get advice from them, that you don't vent to them. Because right now, all of you guys are advancing spiritually, emotionally, and mentally at a faster rate. Let me pick these up. Holy macaroni. They're everywhere. Okay, we have the butterfly. Oh my gosh, did we not drop our butterflies for the love message? Holy cow. Something you're posting is causing other people to copy you. So yesterday's message was kind of about, you guys got people questioning their entire love life, questioning if they're even in love, questioning on if like they're even happy. So yesterday's message was a really good message for love. If you guys like need an extended, it's like 56 minutes long and a lot of it's correlating to love. Like you could use it for career, but I feel like it's about love. So yeah, you're going through a rebirth in love. You're like, I can do this. I can put myself out there. I could be a little bit more vulnerable. I can heal from these toxic cycles. Look, you guys, intimacy is healing. Today I went ham on the kiddos. I never do. So that's what I mean. It's like, you don't ever forget to make their lunch. Why they forget to pick up the toys? Why they forget to take out the trash? If this is a lover, you don't ever forget to do the laundry. So why they bumping their head on whatever they're bumping their head on? You ain't having it. You ain't having it. So you are healing. You're not only healing your intimacy, because you guys have been doing a lot of self-care this last week and like trying to calm down your stress. And so you're looking at people like, I'm not going to repeat myself. Do what I said to do. Okay, I'm not going to repeat myself. Just do it. Or else. Because I could forget things too. Someone here could have an ex that is trying to be threatening or intimidating. And if that is the case, they're a whole fairy tale and they're going to get laid the F out. Okay? If you have an ex that's like, oh, I'm going to take you to court. I'm going to get a restraining order. Like, let them. I hear fairy tales about how they're going to run up on me. Let them run up, or let them do it. Let them do it. Try to tell people all the time, you could fix things real quick with an attorney. Okay? Tell people all the time, you could fix things real quick with an attorney. Like, if I'm in any sort of trouble, or people are trying to play on my timeline, I don't care if I got to go into debt to get the attorney. I'm doing that, because I'm not the one. Okay? I don't care if I need a whole payment arrangement. I am not the one. Okay? You obviously need a whole cease and desist or a whole muzzle to tell you legally, this letter says, if you want to F around and find out, you are on the court's time. You are on the court's time. So why don't you flip that and reverse it and think about what you're even trying to say to me right now, because I'm kind of not listening. Like, you know, they want you to get ready for battle. Well, I asked for 50-50 and like whatever they're asking for. They just want your attention. That's the bottom line. They just want you to pay attention to them. I'm the best attorney for me. Okay. Someone in love is going to be making you feel like you are the lucky one, like you are the golden ticket, like they are so lucky to have met you. Someone in love is going to be helping you turn into like a bag of mush. If you are normally like, nope, I'm rigid, I can't, leave me alone. They're like, oh my gosh, you're so squishy, just a little teddy bear. And you're like, what the frick, get up off of me. I'm not, I'm a hard ass. I can't, stop. So, yeah, I just see you guys becoming softer, becoming, I don't know if it's the stress decompression or what, but I see you guys are going to be spacing out in traffic a lot. Be careful. Wear your seatbelt. I love you guys. But yeah, you're just seeing where you're just not going to, where you need some like color in your life. You need like more excitement. Because this ain't it for you. This ain't it for you. Whoa. So yeah, get ready for your cosmic rebirth. You are the star that was born. And since the day that you were born, it's like it was already written. It was already written that you were going to change the world. So I really want you guys to think about this, not only in like terms of, you know, finance, but love as well. I'm going to be the first one to be married in my family, happily married. I'm going to be the first person of my ethnicity or my culture or whatever it is that's going to do this. Like, prepare to be the first of what you do. I love that for you guys. Like, you're going to be so inspiring to a community or several communities, possibly on the internet. See, you guys, look, partnership. This is my business deck, and it came out. You are manifesting a strong and successful partnership. Affirm it below. I am manifesting a strong and successful partnership. So it could be in love. It could be in friendship, it could be in finance, or you could be working with your lover, or working with your spouse, or working with your bestie. Because maybe this person is like your soulmate and they're not like your other friends. You'll know right out of the gate when these people are not like regular friends. It's going to show you why those other people couldn't be your friends, why those other people couldn't be in business with you, why those other people couldn't be your lover. It's going to show you because they do something that they do effortlessly. Let me give you guys an example. My bestie does hair, right? And out where we live, a lot of people pretend that they can be a blonde specialist. Me and her were talking about this today. She's the bestie that made crocheted this little bumblebee for me. It's so cute. I love it. I'm so obsessed. Anyways, we were exchanging Halloween gifts yesterday. And today we were talking about how a lot of people out here pretend like they're a whole blonde specialist. And I told her what my definition of a blonde specialist is someone that can do Black, Hispanic, Polynesian, and Asian. And for me, I am Polynesian, Asian, and Black. So I'm like, anybody that can get that hair blonde effortlessly, that is a blonde specialist to me. Not somebody that can get already light hair blonde. Not somebody that can get fine hair, not coarse hair, or, regular schmegular hair, the house, blonde. Hi, Katie. Thank you so much. Oops. So I told her, like, we were talking about how there's so many people out here pretending that they don't need to be humble, that they don't need to sit down, that they don't need to learn anything else. And I have gone through maybe 10 hairstylists in the last 5 years because they either knew it all or they gambled with things that they shouldn't, that aren't theirs to gamble with. And it's just a problem. So we were talking about like the culture of that. And I was like, to me, someone that is able to like really get it up out of the mud is when you can trust, if you can safely trust and communicate with that person without feeling dumb, stupid, or slighted. When you can say, hey, like these are my concerns. I'm a little worried about this. When you feel like you can safely communicate that and you feel like they're transparent. I feel like she does it effortlessly. She's a curl specialist and she is a blonde specialist. And I'm like, that is pretty cool. So because she is a curl specialist, she works with different ethnicities. And instead of being like, oh my gosh, I totally know everything that I'm doing, she's like, I gotta learn. Every person is different. She is guest oriented. Like Jeff Bezos would say, customer oriented. She's not like, I know it all, so what are you asking for? I'm just gonna do what I want anyways. That is the worst, okay? You know how many people I've left because it didn't even matter what I was asking for? Ain't got time for that. It didn't even matter what I was asking for, so I was like, what is the point of being here if you're just gonna do whatever the heck? I mean, really. Like, why ask for a design? Why ask for an inspo pic if you're just gonna do the complete opposite? You feel me? So I told her, I'm like, I find that you do this effortlessly. You can do Asian hair, like you can do my hair. You can get my hair blonde and I'm not like panicking in your chair. Like, what is she doing up there? What is happening? I don't know. I'm a little scared. Like, I'm not as frightened. She's like, you just got to take your time. You got to be patient. Everybody's different. Everybody lifts differently. But yeah, I've been told so many times, like, oh my gosh, so you're African American. And you're Hawaiian, and you're Japanese. We're not going to be able to get your hair blonde. The fuck are you talking about? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Clarence, thank you. You changed my life. Thank you. I look like a fairy. Thank you. I love that. See, look, bestie, there's an artist in you. There is an artist in you. And so you have other people coming in that are like, hey, you're magical. Did you know that? And you're just like, wait, who, me? Yes, you bestie. Creative endeavors are going to improve your cash flow. I'm telling you, like my friend, there are not a lot of people that can do that like her. And every time I feel like where we live, we find somebody like that, they move to like Canada. And we're like, well, there was this really cool hairstylist and now they're like 2 hours away. And like my stylist lives really, 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 really far away. But she comes into the city like once a week. So thank goodness for that. But people are going to be showing you like, hey, I will travel far and wide. There is no one that does what you do effortlessly. So you guys can use this to your advantage. It can help you be more creative. It can help you make more money. It can help you maybe start like a mentorship or like a teaching program. You know, thank you. My bestie did my hair. She did such a good job. I was like, and she made me this. Like, she thought I was joking that I was going to carry this around everywhere. I was not joking. I took a picture in the car and I was like, with my Dutch, like, we're out here running errands. I love it. Thank you, Deb. Thank you so much. Like, before she started doing my hair, I had just, like, given up hope. I had literally given up. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been through so many hairdressers. Like, I can't anymore. I can't. Maybe I'll just go back to dark hair. I give up. I give up. And then I found her. But the way that I found her was because I put some people in their place, even though they were supposed to be my friends. And I said, hey, I don't know what's going on, but this is kind of shady and this is kind of shady. And maybe we're just going to have to like take a step back and like reconvene, but I'm going to do this, this, and this. And I'm going to bounce. They didn't like that. But they handed me lemons. I'm not just going to sit there with the lemons. This is like you knowing that you have a dream. You have a dream to do something and everyone's telling you no. If I had listened to every hairdresser that's like, oh my gosh, this is like too hard and I don't know how to use toner in your hair and oh my gosh, you're just going to have a raw lift. And like, do you know how long I thought I had to have a raw lift? Like, I was terrified of toner because so many people I went to didn't know how to use it or didn't know what they were doing, or their formula for other blonde girlies are not Polynesian blonde girlies. So it just didn't work. Or it would turn like purple poop brown or something. I don't even know. She is the only person I've trusted with toner. And I'm not like freaking out like, girl, what formula are you using? What colors? Give me the numbers. I'm a chemist too. Like, I almost like got my cosmetology license, you guys, because I couldn't take it anymore. I could not take it and ripped off anymore. Yours always turns red. Yeah, it's like me and my one of my nail techs, we were talking about this because she's Asian. Like, me and her are both Asian. So every time us with dark hair would get our hair blonde, it would be red or orange and like, what? And people not wanting to take the time to work on all different hairstyles. That's what happened with my other girl. She thought that her method needed to work all across the board. You see the bigger picture. If Amazon, for instance, if they had one method, one way of doing things, how many customers would they have? They'd have none. If they thought there's only one way to do this, they just get the packages when they get them. There is no 2-day shipping. There is no Amazon Prime. They just get it when we give it. They are customer focused. They are customer driven. They are customer first. And there are all different types of customers all over the world. This started in a garage as a bookstore, and everyone thought he was freaking nuts. Like, they didn't, first of all, that was when the internet was just a baby. Okay, this was 1994. The internet was just, nobody really knew what it was. That cracks me up. They're like, what's the internet? But he noticed that every year the internet and the traffic there was going up 26%. I think it was 26%, something like that. And he's like, this is growing. I need to figure out how to sell something on there. So he knew that it needed to be music or books because there's such a wide selection of books and music. And that's how Amazon was born. So if we just did one thing and we said, nope, everyone gets red nail polish. Nope, everyone's brunette. Who the frick? What kind of customers would you have? You'd have none. You'd have none. Yes, or orange stripes. Thank you, Alexis. Me and my nail tech, we were comparing pictures of all the bad, like, botched jobs we've had. I'm like, show me your orange hair, girl. She's like, look at this. I'm like, let me show you mine. Then we finally found a girl, and then she moved away to Canada, and we're like, what the frick are we supposed to do now? So she gave up on being blonde. My nail tech, she was like, girl, I'm just gonna be brunette again. I'm like, no, don't give up. But she gave up. She was like, F that and F them. Then I was like, I can't give up. I'm in too deep. I'm not a balayage girly. I'm like an all over blonde girly. Like, I can't just like give up and just be like, beep, beep. Alexa's traumatized from it. Yeah. A year ago, I had my hair snapped all the way off. All the way off. My friend was doing a color correction and she decided to gamble with the integrity of my hair. I did not have a middle part for a year. For a year, y'all, I had a little like comb over situation that hopefully nobody really clocked, but maybe you're like, oh, she changed her part. But I had to go from a middle part to a side part because girl took my bangs. And when I called her out for it, she was like, well, of course I had to gamble with the integrity of your hair. And I said, what the, you are lucky I don't freaking take you to court right now. Don't ever talk to me again. Don't ever talk to me again. We are done. I was so traumatized. All of us that have ever done something with our hair color, that have had it snapped all the way off, there ain't nothing more traumatizing. Wizard Liz just went through that. I mean, she's got freaking audacity. I'll tell you what, said she wanted to go blonde in one sitting. That is dangerous. You cannot just tear up the inside of the hair like that. Like, oh, I have dark hair and I'm going to be blonde right now. No, girl, you got to do it in stages. So when people, or that situation happened a year ago, I was so mad because I went blonde in stages. Over the course of the year, I went blonde because I had trauma from before. So when this girl took 4 years of work away in one appointment, I thought I was going to fight her or beat her Porsche with my baseball bat. Let me calm down. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you, Star. I love you. It was bad because, girl, if you had said, hey, Britt, we might have to play with the integrity, I would have said, okay, not today, Satan. I'll talk to you next month. Okay? We wouldn't have been playing with that. I don't play with that. I don't play with that. I don't play with that. Think I just took all this time to be blonde, a healthy blonde, and I'm gonna let you take my bangs? She literally fried, like, I just got my bangs back like 3 months ago. She took the whole top half of my hair, fried it off. Fried all of this, all of the top, and part of the back. Fried it completely. Slapped on the bleach like a 4-year-old. She's lucky I didn't beat her ass. Because I'm not scared to go to jail. If you know, you know. Like, you only let your cousin do yours? Like, you know how hard it is to be a healthy blonde? Like, girl, you did what? You know how much money I've invested? And you just took it away and want to... She knew what she was doing, though, because she didn't charge me. She didn't charge me for that. See how smart that was? Because if she had charged me, doesn't mean I would have paid. I would have paid for it to have been done right. I would have paid for it to have been done right. Okay, is there anything else we need to know before we do this blind unboxing? I'll go to jail with you, bestie. I know. When people want to get crazy with me, I'm like, I'm not scared to go to jail. Stop. Stop. Okay? Because a lot of people like to talk. And they're not really about that life. Okay? I got in-laws like that. Yeah. On God. Thank you. I got in-laws like that. That are, they think that they can get feisty and they're really just passive aggressive. And it's like, you're not about that life. You're not ready for the WWE SmackDown in this house. You're not ready. But I'm a different girl now. I have changed. But people really be trying to pull it up out of me sometimes. Like, I swear. Dirty plants up in smoke. So there was something, or is this past or present? There could have been something that happened a couple of weeks ago where some people were plotting and that just went left. So maybe you're seeing something now, like, okay, maybe it's good that I'm not helping them out. Like, you're seeing something very clearly now, like you need to take action in a different way. Yes, Melanie. Hi, Melanie. Yes, WWE SmackDown. I grew up watching wrestling. I am not the one. I had to fight my way out of everything. And it was not a good time. Because I just didn't want to fight. I just wanted to be loved as a kid. And having to learn how to fight, like, what? Stop. And then, you know, you become an addict. You try to work through things. You're in toxic relationships. And you just become angry. So I'm just a different person now. But when people try to test me, I'm like, you can't be that dumb. You can't be that dumb. Hi, Casey. Thank you. So, yeah, I see that. I don't know. This is like giving childlike wonderment. You're like, ooh, I want to color. I want to paint this. Oh, I want to go to Hobby Lobby. Oh, I'm going to, do you know what I mean? Like, you're excited to do things that you aren't normally excited to do. Or you're just going to be feeling really creative. So some of you guys could be working through something or trying to figure out what your next step is. So I feel like you'll get a lot of downloads. You'll channel things by being this artist. It'll show you like, hey, yeah, I'm actually enjoying this over here. You know, it could be riding horses. It could be like you want a peaceful life. And wherever is trying to steal your peace, this is what you really have to walk away from. It doesn't have to be the worst robber of the peace, but it could be enough to make you crazy. Okay, enough to make you crazy. And then we have you will find your soul tribe. I've been getting this the past 3 days. So definitely check out yesterday's message, which was, what was yesterday's message? This finds you 1 to 2 hours before you have, before back-to-back breakthroughs. Okay, so you want to check out yesterday's messages, which is this finds you 1 to 2 hours before back-to-back breakthroughs. Okay, who's ready for an unboxing? But yeah, I'm seeing that you guys are, you're just excited. You're like, oh my gosh, I have a friend. Like, I put these fruits out for us. Like, we're going to have a tea party, bestie. Are you ready? Just people that understand you. They understand the artist in you. So I'm going to say this again. You could have a job, you could have a career, or you could have a calling. You choose your calling. You are gifted. You are unforgettable. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do with it? You are going to have your rebirth. You will make the greatest comeback. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. If you guys are looking for faith and finance, check out Melanie Hines'. She's in the live chat right now. Check out her channel. If you are looking for faith and finance, I love that her channel is like so unique. She does live streams. She has channel memberships and does channel membership live streams. And yeah, I just love her content. It always makes me feel better. And if you like my content, you'll definitely love her. So go over there and show her some love and some support. And we are going to do an unboxing. Okay, I've got way too much on the table right now. My ADHD, my OCD, all the things. All the things are happening. Thank you. I'm so excited, guys. Okay, hold on. Let me turn all this off. Off. Let me not break anything. Okay, this little tea party. We need to move everything out of here. Oh my gosh. Operation Hot Mess. Okay. I'm so excited. Got our little knife. Okay. I think I have the Nami out, but I know my besties. I've been saving the Labubus for the live stream. I don't have any macaroons, whatever. I don't have any. So I got one of these because I was like, well, we gotta have one. And then I got a Crybaby. I've got a Have a Seat Labubu because they're my favorite, and I'm still trying to get Dada. And then we have a Hachi Poo Poo, which is the gummy bear smelly little babies. They're so cute. Then we have a Nami, which is the dessert ones, which we opened yesterday. Okay, so we opened 4. If you guys can still see me. We opened 4 yesterday at the end of yesterday's video. It's a whole 1-hour message, and I opened 4. Some from the Pop Mart store and my other vendors that I'm getting them from. And then we've got some of these. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys drop your comments down below. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me know, you guys. Okay, what did we get? We got 2, 4. We got a lot of 4s. Can you guys still see me? He's over here. Okay, so we got 4s and 6s. 4s. Okay, we got 1, 1, 4. Okay, so we are going to start with number 4. Which one's 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yay, that's the one I want to open too. Okay, and I'm going to rearrange all of these, and then we're going to vote again. Okay, so we're going to start with 4. It's the clearest one, the clearest number I could see out the gate. Which one would you guys like? Do you guys have any of the macaroon? Yeah, I don't have any of these. So I'm really excited. I got some more Halloween costumes for these, but I'm definitely like getting into other toys. So I had to like get some more shelves put together because I'm running out of space. And then I got these ones. Oh wait, I don't want to ruin it for you if you haven't watched yesterday's video. Okay, I won't ruin it for you guys if you haven't watched yesterday's video and tell you which ones I got. So you're still surprised. Okay, I would like... I don't even know. Lychee berry? That sounds good. I would like lychee berry. Or maybe the blue one. I don't know. I'll be happy either way. Are we ready? Okay. Drum roll. Oh, that's so big. Okay. Oh, how cute. Okay, dun da da da. Oh my gosh. Oh. What do we get, you guys? What do we get? Did you see it? Oh, he's so cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these are different. I don't know how they're different. They're just different. How cute. Who is he? Who is he and what does he do? Is this Toffee? I think it is. Yep, we got Toffee. It'll say on the back. Right here. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. So do all the macaroons or the macarons come with a silver one? I really like the different color chains that Pop Mart has, but I mean, I'll take this. Oh, it does have Pop Mart on the top. Okay. Wow, it just feels different. Feels like, I don't know how to explain it. Doesn't feel like the other ones though. Really cute. I'm here for it. Okay, let me put his little card over here. Okay, let's vote. Let's vote. Let's vote. For the next one, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 1, 2, or you guys can just say which one if you know the names. Okay, we got the Labubu, we have the Powerpuff, we have the Crybaby, we have the Hachi Poo Poo. Okay, so you could say the Gummy Bear or the Dessert Baby, the Nami. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. We got Powerpuff. 1, 2, 3, 5. Powerpuff. Which one's the Powerpuff? 2. Gummy Bear. Gummy Bear. Okay, we got a lot of puffs. Okay, so we'll open the puff, and then we will open the gummy bear, okay? We'll open the puff, and we'll open the gummy bear. Okay, so we'll open this one first. We have these. There is a regular version, and then there is a bunny version, and then there's a secret, and it's like a king of the crybabies. These are also magnetic, and you can stack them. So I have 2 of these so far. Okay, are you ready? Remember, there are 4 that were unboxed in yesterday's message towards the end. I always do this with these smaller boxes. These are really cute. Oh my gosh, I totally messed up this box. Oops. We're just gonna rip it off this way. That sounds good. Okay. These will also come with a card. This is, did I mark this one? I marked this one. This is actually from the Pop Mart store. I have other people that I get the toys from, but this is from the actual Pop Mart store. In case anybody's wondering. I'm not picky about which one I get. They're all cute, but I would really like a bunny one because I don't have a bunny one yet, I don't think. I have this one! Oh my gosh, this is the one on my keys. So this one is the only bunny I have. No, I don't have a bunny. This is Blossom. So I got really excited last time too. I was like, yeah, I got a bunny. And then I was like, wait, it's not a bunny. She has a bow. She's the only one with a bow. I was like, dang it. That's okay. So I think she's my first duplicate. Thank you. Thank you so much. So we have this little guy. Oh my gosh, how cute. So yeah, these are magnetic and they can stick together. They like stick on top of each other. They're really, really cute. I really want a bunny one. I haven't gotten a bunny one yet, but guess what, you guys? I have 2 more of these. 2 more. I like these crybaby bags. I keep them. I'm gonna keep it. Okay, we'll put this here. But yeah, I do have 2 more of these because I am trying to get a bunny. But one of these is from Pop Mart and one of these is not. Sorry, guys. I did not mean to bump the microphone. Okay, Hachi Poo Poo time. These are little baby gummy bears and they are scented. They're not too strong of a scent. And these are what they look like. These are my freaking favorite. They're so cute. They're so cute in real life. Oh my gosh. Like, I try to always have one on my keychain. Okay, I have peach. I have green apple. And I have blueberry. So I don't have the purple, the yellow, or the red one. Wait till you guys see this if you haven't seen them already. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Which one did we get? Which one did we get? Okay. Dun, da, da, da. Okay, you guys, what color did we get? I'm gonna try to smell it first. I can't tell. This kind of smells like peach, but I'm not sure. I got cherry. I don't have cherry. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Guys, I freaking love these. Oh my gosh. And then they come with these little tags. Theirs are different. Let me show you my other Hachi Poo Poos. Hold on. I got this one. And because I can't really put costumes on them, I give them a little camera. Look, you guys. This is the blueberry one. He's so cute. Right? Oh my gosh. Adorable. So I'm going to have to find a little camera for that guy. And then these are like the crybabies. I've got a green one back there. Where's my other one? Oh, right here. This one's my favorite. This little guy. Wait, which one is this? Oh, this one's Peach. This one, I did get some little overalls, but like you can see his little like bare bottom. It's not, doesn't fit, but it's still really cute. I just didn't want to get him dirty. But yeah, adorable. And then I have a green one. Ah, they're so cute. I love them. I love them. I love them. This one I've been trying to like keep in the case because I get them so dirty. So, uh-oh. They're dropping like flies. Okay, stay in there. Stay in there. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys another one of like what it looks like. Because they're so freaking cute. Okay. We will open one more. Okay. Let's see. Should we open the Nami? Okay, one more to choose. The Have a Seat Labubu, the Dessert Nami, or the Crybaby. 1, 2, or 3. Or you can list their name. They're like little babies. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. I really didn't ever want the macaron ones because I was like, I don't really like the color, but so cute. Everyone's saying 3, Nami, Labubu, Have a Seat, Dessert. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. I did not think I would like this that much, but it's really cute. Okay, so it seems like it's between this one and this one. 3. Everyone's saying 3. 3 and 1. 3 and 1. Okay, I feel like I've gotten a lot of 3s. So I'm going to save this one for tomorrow. But don't worry, you guys. I have more toys coming because I want to show you like all the other toys that there are. But yeah, so you guys pick one. I don't want to spoil yesterday's one. We opened one of these yesterday. And we opened some Maymays for the first time. It was so exciting. Oh my gosh, I can't. Okay, ready? And there's one secret. I love the Have a Seat Labubus. Maybe I'll open it. I might open it. Because I really, really, really want Dada. I really want him. I have 2 QQs, but I really want Dada. I might open it. Don't judge me. Okay. This thing's going to be freaking huge. I don't know where I'm going to put this. I'm running out of room, guys. Running out of room. These are really cute because they come with little loopholes on the side. So you can like put a purse chain on it and like wear it. Okay, are we ready? Dun da da da. What do we get? What do we get? Okay, so it has a little thing and there's something that goes in the middle. I don't know which one this is. Wait, did I get 2 of the same one? No, I didn't. Wow. Okay, so there's this will open. And you can put a little doohickey in there. And then this is like the dessert one, so it's going to look like dessert. The cherry on top. Oh, and then the eyes move. They could be a little creepy at first, but they're really fun to play with. Wow. So these eyes have cakes in them, and then these other eyes have like a rocket ship and stars in them. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, so it's gonna come with a keychain, right? And a little, this little guy goes in the belly. So cute. Now, yesterday, I could not get it open. So I don't want to break it, but I have like a little tool I used to get. Oh, this one wasn't stuck. The one yesterday, you guys, I had to like pause the camera because I could not freaking get it open. So, oh wait, which one is this? This is... The clouds are tuckled. Which one is this? Oh my gosh, it's like, it's in Chinese. We got, oh, that is the name. The clouds are tuckled. That is the name of it. How cute. And then look, you guys, there's like writing on the back and then little like dessert. And then like, these are the ears. So cute. And you can move the little legs so they can sit down. Sit. There we go. So cute. So this is a Nami where you can change their eyes. And I think we're going to open the Have a Seat because, oh my gosh, I'm making a mess. Okay. This is the other one I got. I'm ruining it. I'm spoiling it. This is the other one that I got, and it's so cute. I have to show you guys. Hold on. These are my Namis up here, but this one I really, really like because it looks like a little biscuit. Look. Okay, we got this one yesterday. Look how cute it is. And its little tail. Don't ask me to babysit. Just kidding. So cute. She looks like a little like biscuit. I can never say it right. You know the little like cookie cracker that goes with the coffee? So freaking cute. And then look at the back. So yeah, now I got this blue one, you guys, and this blue one, I'm not gonna lie, this blue one scares me. I was watching this girl do an unboxing of this blue one, and she takes it like everywhere. And I'm like, this blue one doesn't like terrify you. This blue one scares me. Not gonna lie. Like, not gonna lie. So I'm like, But she seemed to love hers, so I was like, okay, girl, get yours. Okay, let's see if I can get these in here. Yay, got them in! Okay, I cannot be getting any more of these Namis. I don't have space. I don't have space. They're too cute, though. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find a place for this one and a home for... Wow, I did not think I was gonna like this so much. Because I love the Labubus, and I am collecting some just so, like, I can, have a little collection. But I have other toys that I'm investing in right now. You know? The Labubu said, treat yourself and show an open me, LOL. Thank you, Indigo. Oh, good, Melanie. I'm glad. I'm sending you hugs and prayers and good vibrations. I feel like all of my loved ones right now are like grieving the loss of someone or are grieving losses. So, I'm just sending you so much love. Yes. Okay. Which one do we want? We want Dada. We want Dada. Wait till I get the other toys here. Oh my gosh. I'm really gonna have to figure out where to put those. Oh my gosh, what the frick? I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Dada. Please be Dada. Please, 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 please. Please. Okay. I think Dada is like the pink one. I love the Have a Seat ones. I love putting little outfits on them. Oh my gosh. I think the Have a Seat Labubus are probably my favorite. But now I really like this little macaron one. Okay, what do we get, guys? What did we get? Can you see it? I'm gonna keep my eyes closed. Damn it. This one is, I think, Cece. Or this is Baba. Right? Nope, this is Cece. Because Cece's eyes are closed. I have 2 of these. Right? Yep, Cece. That's okay though, because they're so cute, and even though they're the same color, what does it really matter? I put costumes on them anyways. You know what I mean? Like, I love putting costumes on mine. Like, this one's probably my favorite. This is my other one. Her little Halloween costume glows in the dark. So it's like, it's okay. I only have 2 duplicates. I'll be okay. So I have 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of QQ, which is the green one. But look, I like to put little animal outfits on them. Like, rawr, he is a dinosaur. He's so cute. He is so cute. I know. I want Dada so bad. Look how cute he looks. I freaking want one. Damn it. I swore that was going to be my last Labubu, too. I'm like, I'm not buying anymore after that. I'm not buying anymore because I got other toys. Like, I can't. I can't. I can't. Okay. So, I think I'm going to have to... Holy macaroni, you guys. Where am I going to put these? There we go. He's so cute. Okay. But yeah, you guys have to watch yesterday's because I'll just show you one of them. I'll just show you one of them because I can't help myself. I can't help myself. This is a May. Where'd it go? Ta-da! Look how freaking stinking cute. With a little evil eye on top. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. So cute. So yeah, these are Maymays. Oh my gosh, look at their eyes. Adorable. So yeah, you guys had to watch yesterday's because you are missing out, bestie. You are missing out. I should find a way to like send my duplicates to some subscribers because that would really make my day. You should like do like a contest or something. But then I feel like, does that take the fun out of it? Because it's not like a blind box, you know? And then like you already know what it is. So, I don't know. I've been thinking about that a lot though. Let me just keep my thoughts to myself because I don't want to like, you know? Thank you guys. I hope you guys had fun. There are more unboxings coming. I have more toys on the way because I want to show you guys what Wakukus are. And so these Namis are Chinese toys, and we got these Japanese Labubus. So cute. So freaking cute. But I was really wanting a Dada, but that's okay. Like, I'll be okay. I'm okay. These ones are my favorite. I freaking love collecting these too. I just got Duck U. I got this one, and this one. Oh my gosh, they're adorable. Look at this. Hold on. This one is Duck U. How freaking cute is that? I can't. So, I hope you guys had fun. Our little tea party. I'm sending you guys so much love. Patreon, be checking your notifications. I better hop on out of here because I'm going to be working. Yeah, the crybabies are so freaking cute. They're so cute. Oh, I feel like I have fuzzies all over me. But, anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to smash the you-know-what, hype up the video, and don't forget to drop your favorite affirmation, and let me know if you guys like the blind unboxings at the end. I feel like they're so much fun. Let your inner child thrive, okay? And one of the reasons why I'm getting all of the other toys is because they're a lot cheaper than Labubus. They are easier to find than Labubus. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm, you know, looking around, surveying the situation. Okay, you guys, love you. Bye.